Today's lesson in Communism 101. Never doubt yourself. Always blame Orange Man Bad for all of your city's problems.
Because for those of us in places like West Garfield Park, with a 133% increase and a 39% reduction for Donald Trump. And so clearly, Donald Trump gets the tax break, and on the west side, we get the tax bill.
Did Donald Trump personally hand you that tax bill? Or can you tell me how property taxes are determined? Because the last time I checked Article 2 of my Constitution, it wasn't the president. What could it be?
Citywide, the median residential bill jumped more than 16%. That's the biggest increase in at least 30 years. The Treasurer's office says city spending increased and there are fewer commercial spaces to pay their share of the pie.
Oh, okay, so it's the valuation on Trump's building that has decreased. Presumably because it's Chicago in crime and businesses don't want to be amongst all of the crime. But don't forget to support your Chicago Teachers Union for their piece of this Chicago Deep Dish Pie.
The Chicago Board of Education is projecting this tax hike will bring in at least $25 million for the fiscal year 2026.
Here's some good news for you, all of you blue wave cities. You can be united under your communist flag. It just so happens that the flag is literally up in flames. Remember when New York City swore in a socialist Democrat to run the city?
We will replace the frigidity of rugged individualism with the warmth of collectivism.
Well, he's making good on that warm promise by potentially leaving residents out in the cold.
From January 4th, the price of riding New York City subways and buses rose to $3 per trip, up from $2.90.
Now, it's not officially Mamdani's fault in the price hike. However, Mamdani, being the socialist that he has promised to be, had promised during campaigning to have free city bus transportation when he's in charge.
As mayor, I'll make every bus fast and free.
Like Fast and Furious, but he only has a Furious coming from New Yorkers. And you know that hit's different.
I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
And many more may have to walk here instead of ride, but rest assured, Mamdani still cares about the bus wheels going round and round.
Mayor on the bus says, hello friends, hello friends, hello friends.
Mamdani was singing with Ms. Rachel, a YouTuber who teaches preschoolers language development.
I'm feeling happy because yesterday we announced that New York City is going to deliver universal child care for every 2-year-old across the 5 blocks.
Now Ms. Rachel is aligned with Mamdani, so the ABCs may have become the COMMIEs. Chaz Chop is back, y'all! But instead of Seattle bending over and taking it, it's Minneapolis.
I think I dropped something on the floor that I need to pick up. So you bend and snap.
They don't know how to properly bend or snap, and neither did Seattle. Do we not remember how Chaz Chop went in Seattle 2020?
You're choking me!
And then there were several shootings and a teenage boy died. But this is Minneapolis' turn to be ridiculous and peacefully protest against immigration and customs enforcement, sparked by Renee Nicole Good's death after being shot whilst seemingly driving her car into an ICE agent.
You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
So in response, now you have an autonomous zone that is supposed to make everything better. Except it won't. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Or in this case, commie-eat-commie, just as long as that commie is vegan.
This is how to make vegan water. Just cut up some tofu, put it in your freezer. These are my ice cubes.
You would think that these people would like ice, as it is a vegan delicacy, but instead, this is how they respond.
I quit my job for this, and I've been having flare-ups and stuff, so it's like I can barely, and I have a panic attack. You said when you heard the sirens, you immediately ran out. Where were you? I was about 15 minutes away. And what were you doing? I was disassociating on my bed.
This is why we can't have nice things. Minneapolis is the car wreck, literally, that everyone cannot stop watching. We can't take our eyes off of it.
It's called rubbernecking, baby, but that's all right with me.
Thank you very much. There are so many clips to rubberneck at, but I present to you the creme de la creme of the garbage heap of nonsense from paid and unpaid protesters. We begin with a little bit of a conga.
We're going to take it all the way around this audience right here. You guys stay right where you're at. You're perfect.
That's what adult theater kids look like. Notice the lack of masculinity in that conga line? And also the fact that Gloria Estefan strongly opposed the Cuban communist regimes. But let's dance or maybe do some other activity.
I would rather be at home smoking weed. Why can't you be smoking weed right now? Because Nazis. Nazis. How long do you plan to be out here? Oh, we're actually headed back to the car.
I applaud the honesty. And the truth of the matter is the ones who are out there being rational and calm about it are just fine. It's these boomer, lefty, crazy ladies who make it so you can't take any of them seriously.
You want to shoot me? You want to shoot me? Shoot me! Go ahead! Shoot me! Shoot me! Pepper spray me! Hurt me! Shame on you! I'm your grandmother!
That gives an entirely new meaning to this song.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Stay safe out there, Minneapolis.